Hello my dear students, I am Shaheen Mahmood, currently studying 3rd year MBBS from College of Medicine and JNM Hospital, Kalyani. So today we will discuss about the BPT-18 and the cumulative test. So we will try to explain each and every questions so that you can understand. If you have any doubts, you can watch the video solutions. Okay. So let's start with question number 101. So before proceeding, I am just saying that my voice is little like okay, not normal. So I have a cough and cold, so please bear with that. So first question is saying that in taxonomy categories, which one of the following hierarchical arrangement in ascending order is correct? Okay. So I have a trick for you. I have in the previous video solutions I have already given a trick. So the trick is here KPC of GS. Now what does this stand for? Like if you remember this just, then you can solve this kind of question like any. So you will have no problem. So KPC, K stands for kingdom, P stands for phylum or division, C stands for class, O stands for order, F stands for family, G stands for genus, and S stands for species. But it is saying that you have to do in ascending order. That means from this, yeah, it will be like this. So first will be species, then genus, then family, then order, then class, then phylum, then lastly kingdom. So here second option will be our correct answer for this question, right? This is the easy question. Now moving to the next question. It is saying that biosystematic aims at. What does biosystematic means? So let's read all the options. Delimiting various taxa of organism and establishing the relationship. No, this is not the biosystematic actually is. It is basically classification of organism based on their evolutionary history and establishing their phylogeny on totality of various parameters from all of the fields of studies. So this is that is the biosystematics. Okay. The second option is saying that the classification of organism based on broad morphological character. That's different, right? This is a part of classification, but that is not biosystematics. Try to understand the word biosystematic. You have to put some system in there to find some relationship. Okay. Then identification and arrangement of organism based on their cytological character. Cytological cell structure, all this thing. Okay, that is not biosystematic. So biosystematic is the fourth option. Then moving to the next question, question number 103. So moving to the next question, that is question number 103. It is saying that heterotrophic eukaryotic multicellular organism lacking a cell wall are included in the kingdom Protista, fungi, plantae or animalia. So plantae are autotrophic, so this option will be eliminated first. Then option here is Protista and fungi. Okay. So both Protista and fungi could not be the answer because it is saying heterotrophic eukaryotic multicellular. Okay. So that is basically lacking a cell wall. So that will be animal. Fourth option will be our correct answer for this question. Okay. Because other Protista and fungi like you know that Protista are single cell eukaryote. Okay. Then question number 104. Okay. So this is saying that match least first with least second. Question number 104. So least first we have Rhizopus. You know that Rhizopus, Ustilago, Pakshinia, Agaricus. They are just the fungi and their examples, you know that. So Rhizopus is a genus of fungi called bread mold. So Rhizopus will be matched with bread mold. Then Ustilago, you know that. Ustilago is known as smart fungus. Okay. Then Pakshinia. Pakshinia means commonly known as rust fungi. Okay. And Agaricus, you know that is the common mushroom which you can eat. Okay. So our correct answer for this question will be option number 3rd. Then moving to the next question, question number 105. Identify the set of correct statements. So we need to find the correct statements for this question. It is saying that the flower of Vallisneria are colorful and produce nectar. Is it correct? No, this is not correct. The flowers of Vallisneria are not colorful and does not produce nectar. The flowers of water lily are not pollinated by water. Yes, these are pollinated by some insects. So in most water pollinated species, the pollen grains are protected from wetting. Yes, this is correct. They have something called hydrocolloid. Then pollen grains of some hydrophytes are long and ribbon-like. You know that in insect you can also see the picture as well. In some hydrophytes, the pollen grains are carried passively inside the water. Okay, this statement is also correct statement. So B, C, D, E are our correct statements for this question. So correct answer will be option number 2nd. Then moving to the next question, question number 106. It is saying that select the incorrect statement. First option is species of sphagnum. Sphagnum, you know that a moss provide peat, and that has long been used as fuel. Do you think this is correct? Yes, this is absolutely correct. Then mosses along with lichen, you know that they are first organism to colonize on rocks. Correct. You know that. Then asexual reproduction in liver rots, you know the bryophyte takes place by fragmentation of thalli. It is also correct. Then in mosses, the second stage is the protonemal stage. No, the second stage is the leafy stage, not the protonemal stage. So fourth option will be our correct answer for this question. Moving to the next question, question number 107. What it is saying? That read the following statements and choose the correct set of statements. We will talk about this. So it is saying that first correct statement we have to find, right? In members of Phaeophyce, asexual reproduction occurs usually by biflagellated zoospore. In Phaeophyce, that means brown algae, so asexual reproduction occurs by biflagellated zoospore, but sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous. This is correct, but this is not correct. Then stored food in the form of carbohydrate which are either mannitol or laminary. It is also correct. Then the major pigments found in chlorophyll are chlorophyll A, C, carotenoids and xanthophyll. It is also correct. Then vegetative cells have a cellulosic wall usually covered on the outside by a gelatinous coating of algae. This is also correct for brown algae. So A, C, D, E are basically the correct statement for this question. So what will be your correct answer? A, C, D. First option will be your correct answer. Moving to the next question. Which is an incorrect statement? Okay, so which is an incorrect statement? First, it is saying that each cell of sporogenous tissue in anther is capable of giving rise to microspore tetrad. Do you think this is correct? Okay, this is absolutely correct. Then the pollen grain represents male gametophyte. You know that the pollen grain is represent male gametophyte. And pollen grains are usually triangular and 10 to 15 meter in diameter. This is not correct. Pollen grains are basically spherical. The average size is 20 to 50 millimeter. Then it is saying that sporopollenin is one of the most resistant organic material which can be destroyed only by strong acid and alkalis. Sporopollenin cannot be destroyed by any chemical known in this earth right now. Okay, that has not been discovered yet. Then you have to choose the correct one. So it is saying that which are incorrect. So third and fourth are incorrect. Okay, and first and second are correct. So second option will be your correct answer. Then question number 109. Find the set of features related to funaria. Okay, funaria. Okay, and then it is saying protonema, prothallas, gametophyte, prostate, thallus body, NCC in antheridium, and haplodiplontic, true plant organs in sporophyte, and fragmentation. So the features of funaria, it is clearly written in NCERT word by word. You don't need to put any kind of brain here. You just can remember, and you can also understand that why it is like they have protonema. Absolutely, they are then prothallus, because there is a bryophyte, so they don't have prothallus. Then gametophore, they have gametophore. Okay, then prostate, thallus body, not correct. NCC in antheridium is also not correct. Haplodiplontic is definitely correct. True plant organ in a sporophyte, no. In a sporophyte, no, that is not correct. Then fragmentation. So which are correct here? The fourth option will be your correct answer for this question. Okay. Then question number 110. Assertion: mosses reduce the impact of falling rain and prevent soil erosion. Reason: mosses from dense mat on the soil. Do you think this is correct? So assertion is also correct. Reason is also correct. Now you put a because here. Now read the statements. That it is saying mosses reduce the impact of falling rain and prevent soil erosion. Why? Because mosses form dense mat on the soil. So both assertion and reason are true, and reason correctly explaining the assertion. So first option will be your correct answer for this question. See, whenever you are confused in assertion reason, just put a because here and try to read the statement 1, 2, 3 times. Then you will definitely get the answer. Like there will be very few type of assertion reason which are really confusing, but you can also get away with it, because not all questions are to be attempted. Okay, if you are not targeting for, but these days you need to target for 720, because you know that the competition. So you need to answer this very well. Okay, you need to understand. As much as you will practice, the more sharper you become. Okay. So this is an incorrect statement for instrumental apparatus. So which of the following is incorrect for instrumental apparatus? It is saying that guard cells are always surrounded by subsidiary cells. Does it necessary? No, this is not necessary. When instruments are involved in gaseous exchange, we know, we have been reading from class 2-3. The inner wall of the guard cell is thick, definitely it is something like this. And then guard cells invariably possess chloroplast, obviously correct. So the incorrect one is the first option. Moving to the next question, which of the following is incorrect? Wood is a secondary xylem. Okay, wood is secondary xylem. Yes, wood is a secondary xylem, you know that. Then it is saying that different types of wood are found based on their composition and the time of production. Absolutely correct. Like different kind of wood you can get, and also they have different sort of rings. You can also see monocots and dicots show marked variation in their internal structure. Absolutely correct. Monocot and dicot are different, okay, in their internal structure. Then it is saying that increase in girth of dicot stem by vascular cambium only. So you need to understand this actually. You will try to understand. So the secondary growth occurs in most dicot roots and stem. As a result, there is an increase in girth of organs. It happens due to the activity of vascular cambium and the cork cambium. Okay, so this one is incorrect. Not only vascular cambium, not, it could be cork cambium is also included. Then question number 130. It is saying that thick cuticle is mostly present in disease resistant plant. Okay, this is correct. Then disease causing agents cannot grow on the cuticle and cannot invade the cuticle. This is also correct. Now you put a because here. Now read that. The thick cuticle is mostly present in disease resistant plants because the disease causing agents cannot grow on the cuticle and cannot invade the cuticle. As simple as that. So assertion is also correct, reason is also correct, and reason is correctly explaining the assertion. So here first option will be our correct answer for this question. Then moving to the next question, question number 114. Okay, yeah, 114, right? It is saying that assertion isobilateral leaves are amphistomatic. So what does this mean? Amphistomatic means that in isobilateral leaves, stomata are present on the both side of the both surface of the epidermis, upper and lower. Okay, so mesophyll is not differentiated into palisade and sponge. This is also correct and this is also correct. Now we put a because here. It is saying that isobilateral leaves are amphistomatic because in the isobilateral leaf the stomata are present on the both sides of the epidermis. The reason is that mesophyll is not differentiated into palisade and spongy parenchyma. But this does not explain the assertion, right? So why these are amphistomatic? Not this is no role in mesophyll. Like mesophyll is differentiated into this and this, so that is the reason for isobilateral leaves are amphistomatic. So both statements are correct, but reason is not correctly explaining the assertion. So second option will be our correct for this question. And moving to the next question, the correct situation of mesophyll in isobilateral grass leaf is shown by palisade toward adaxial space, no. Palisade towards abaxial space, no. That is undifferentiated mesophyll. So third option will be our correct answer for this question. Fourth option is also not correct. Then question number 160. During the formation of leaves and elongation of the stem, some cells left behind from the shoot apical meristem constitute Lateral is the, I think this is out, I don't know how many times this came. This can also come in NEET 2025, I guess, yeah, 25. So this is the axillary bud, you know that during the formation of leaves and elongation of the stem, some cells left behind from the shoot apical meristem constitute axillary bud. So second option will be our correct answer. Then question number 170. Mark the incorrect statement. Flower is a modified shoot, correct. In cymose inflorescence, you know that there are two types of inflorescence. One is racemose, one is cymose. The main axis terminates a flower. Yeah, the main axis terminates a flower. In cymose, absolutely correct. When flowers are borne on successive internodes on stem and roots. No, flowers, I don't know if they have. Flowers are borne on successive nodes on the stems, not the roots. Do you see any flower on the roots? I don't think. I have not. Then when a shoot tube transforms into a flower, the flower is always solitary. Absolutely correct. So which one is the incorrect? Third option is the incorrect one. Okay. Sorry, like I have some breathing problem and because of cough and cold. Okay. Now question number 180. As it is saying that find odd one with respect to radical leaves. Radical leaves with respect to radical leaves. Radical leaves refers to the leaves that are directly from the base of the plant, okay, which is the characteristic of plant like a radish, carrot, turnip, etc. has a different type of root structure. So odd one with respect to, we have maize, then radish, then carrot, and I think other options are another, that is turnip. So all these have like a carrot, turnip, and then radish have this. There is a spelling mistake here. RADDISH will be. So the order will be the maize. Okay. Maize doesn't have the radical leaves. Then which of the following is incorrect about stem? Which of the following do you think is incorrect? Question number 190. So it is developed from the plumule of the embryo, correct. It bears nodal internodes, correct. It bears only terminal buds, not axillary buds. No, this is not correct. They bear both. Okay, the stem bear buds, which can be terminal or axillary. Its main function is spreading of branches and bare leaves, flowers and fruits. This is also correct. So third option is the incorrect one about stem. In question number 120. It is saying that a lateral branch with short internodes and each node bearing rosette of flowers. Okay, you can just by this word you can answer this question. You don't need anything. Rosette of flowers and tuft of roots is found in aquatic plants like Pistia nicornia. This is the correct one, Pistia nicornia. Although I think this is the lateral branch with short internodes, rosette of flowers and tuft of roots, aquatic plant Pistia nicornia. So other options you can see that banana, pineapple, chrysanthemum, sucker. Yeah, other different sort of names are there. So first option will be our correct answer. It is saying that question number 121. Recognize the figure, find out the correct matching. So here A will be lamina. Here this is the A is the lamina, and B here is the stipule. Okay, this is the stipule. Like some flower, sorry, some leaves have, you know that some sort of a kata type ka hota hai na. Kata. This is called stipule. Then C is the axillary bud. Don't confuse stipule with the axillary bud. Okay. Then D is the petiole, you know that, the which holds the leaf, and then E is the leaf base. Okay, is the leaf base. This is given in the NCERT. You can easily answer. So question number 121, fourth will be our correct answer. Then question number 122. It is saying that F1 progeny of Mendelian dihybrid cross produce two types of pollen grain, four genotypes of gametes, two types of eggs, and four types of pollens only. Okay. So F1 progeny of Mendelian dihybrid cross produce four genotypes of gametes. Okay. You can see this. You can see this. Okay. F1 A, B, B, and then yeah, all these gametes. So second option will be our correct answer. Then question number 123. This question is also very easy. It came so many times in entrance exam. So ABO blood group in humans are controlled by genes I. It has 3 alleles IA, IB, and you know that the C1I, small letter I. Since there are 3 different alleles, 6 different genotypes are possible. How many phenotypes you can see? You know that there is 4 phenotype. One is blood group A, one is blood group B, one is blood group O, and blood group AB. Codominance. Okay. So 4. Third option will be your correct answer. Then question number 124. I need to say something for this kind of question. When you see there's a long statement is there, you generally people I saw that they skip the question. But these questions are the most easiest question, like if you read everything. So since there are 3 different alleles and 6 different combination of these 3 alleles are possible, a total of 6 different genotypes of human AB of blood types. If n represents the number of alleles, then which of the following relations is the correct number of possible genotypes? Very valuable. This is very, you can just put n is equal to 1 and check. So in second option, if you put that n is, what is saying that n is the possible number of genotypes. So here n divided by 2 and then n plus 1. So here 4 phenotypes are there, so 4 divided by 2 and then 4 plus 1. So here will be 2. So this is for multiple allelism. We are just putting n is equal to 4. Just see an example. Suppose n is the number of allele, it will be 10. In multiple allelism, this will be the formula. Second option. Then question number 125. It is saying that XO and XY type sex determination mechanism are designated to be the examples of male heterogamety, female heterogamety, both first and second, or none of the above. So it will be male heterogamety, first option. You can read the explanation here that in human beings and Drosophila, males have XY chromosome, and female have a pair of X chromosome beside the autosome. The next question, question number 126, it is saying that assertion. Then moving to the next question, question number 126, it is saying that ISGP was completed in 2003 by sequencing all genes of all chromosome, correct? Then all coding and non-coding genes are sequenced by express sequence tag. Both are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. So first option will be your correct answer. Sorry, second option will be your correct answer. Then question number 127. It is saying that read the following statements. So, read the following statements. So variation at the genetic level arises due to mutation. This is correct here. This is correct. Then technique of DNA fingerprinting was initially developed by Alex Jeffrey. So both A and B are correct. Second option will be your correct answer. Then question number first, the question 128. What is the incorrect for human chromosome first? The human chromosome first has the most genes. Human chromosome first has the most genes, and then its sequence was completed in 2007. No, its sequence was completed in May 2006. It has the maximum number of genes. Okay, it is correct. It is also correct. It was the last chromosome to be sequenced. It is also correct. So second option will be your correct answer, which is incorrect. About chromosome first. Then question number 129. It is saying that one codon refers to one codon codes for only one amino acid, hence the code is called as ambiguous and non-specific. No, unambiguous and specific. So second option will be your correct answer for this question. Like AUG, the codon AUG especially codes for methionine. During the polymerization of deoxyribonucleosides triphosphate in bacteria, which of the following enzyme is mainly required? The enzyme mainly required is DNA dependent DNA polymerase. So second option will be your correct answer for this question. Then question number 131. Arrange the following cells in the ascending order of their size. So it will be smallest to the largest. So mycoplasma will be the smallest, and bacteria will be the then after that bacteria, then human red blood cell and ostrich egg is the largest. Okay. So correct option will be option number second. Then question number 132. Find out the incorrect statement about secondary constriction. So what is the incorrect about secondary constriction? So essentially present in all chromosome. So this is the incorrect one because this is not present in, it is not essentially present in all chromosomes. So fourth option will be your incorrect. This is non-staining part. This is constant position known as satellite. Okay. Fourth option will be your correct answer. Then question number 133. It is saying that arrange the following events of meiosis in the correct sequence: crossing over, synapsis, termination of chiasma, disappearance of nucleolus. First will be synapsis, zygote, then crossing over, pachytene, then termination of chiasma, then disappearance of nucleus. B, S, C, D will be our correct answer for this question. Third option. Question number 134. It is saying that in oocytes, which stage can last for months or years, since at this stage the chromosome decondense and are engaged in RNA synthesis. At which stage this can happen in oocyte? The longest phase that got arrested, it is the diplotin stage. Diplotin stage. Third option will be our correct answer. Then question number 135. It is saying that mark the incorrect statement. Okay. So incorrect statement: meiosis only have a single cycle of DNA replication. Absolutely correct. Then 4 haploid cells are formed at the end of meiosis first. This is also 4 haploid cells are formed at the end of meiosis 1. No. Okay. This is the 2 haploid cells are formed at the end of meiosis first. And then mitosis may occur in haploid and diploid cell. Correct. In yeast cell, the cell cycle takes about 90 minutes. Okay. This is also correct. So which is the incorrect one? Only B option, third, is the incorrect. Then we will move to the section B of botany part. Question number 136. It is saying that monocot root differs from dicot root in having. So monocot में ऐसा क्या रहता है? So monocot root have something that which dicot don't. So that is the differentiation. So monocot root differs from dicot root and having well developed pith. The third option will be your correct answer for this question. Then question number 137. The main function of plant tissue are. What are the main function of plant tissue? Assimilation of foods and storage. Correct. Then the transportation of water, minerals and photosynthesis. Correct. Then plant tissue also give mechanical support. So all of the above are correct. So fourth option will be your correct answer for this question. Then leaves originated from dash and are arranged in dash order. So you know that leaves originated from shoot apical meristem, as you can see. Leaves originated from shoot apical meristem and are present in acropetal order. Third option will be your correct answer for this question. This is directly from the NCERT line. You can just read it out. Then question number 139. Okay. It is saying that the chromosome constitution 2n-2 of an organism represent monosomic, nullisomic, haploid or trisomic. So this represents nullisomic. So second option will be your correct answer. Then select the incorrect statement from the following. Galactosemia is an inborn error of a metabolism. Okay, this is the incorrect statement. Galactosemia is an inborn error of metabolism. Correct. Then a small population size result in random genetic drift in population. This is also correct. And baldness is a sex limited character. No, baldness is a sex influenced character. Then linkage is an exception to the principle of independent assortment inherited. Also correct. You know that linkage is an exception and given by Morgan. Okay. So third option will be the correct answer. Then question number 141. Find out the incorrect match. Okay, you know that there is a very good table given in the NCERT. You need to remember that. So UUU is code for phenyl and incorrect. UAG is a sense codon. No, UAG is a stop codon. UAA, UGA, GUG is code for valine and UGG is code for tryptophan. So second option will be our correct answer. Then packing of DNA helix. Packing of DNA helix involves polyamines in eukaryotes. Then it occurs with the help of NHC proteins only, and then requires acidic protein that help in the coiling of DNA prokaryotes. So okay, this is correct one. Because in eukaryotes the packaging of DNA helix is much more complex. This is not correct. Sorry. This is sorry for the correct statement. The packaging of DNA helix is more complex in eukaryotes than prokaryotes, which is absolutely correct. So fourth option will be your correct answer for this question. Then question number 143. The detailed structure of cell membrane was studied only after the advent of electron microscope in the year 1931, 1930, 1950 or 1973. So the correct answer for this question will be in the late 1950s, third option. Then question number 144. The base material for the study of the structure of cell membrane, RBC of human beings, RBC of frog, kidney cell or muscle cells. The RBC of human being is the best. Okay. Due to its simplicity and abundance. There is a lot of cell and there is a simple structure. Then question number 145. So which stage of mitotic division cells do not show the Golgi apparatus, ER nucleolus and nuclear envelope? Metaphase, late prophase, anaphase, all of this. Second option, late prophase we can't see in first phase of mitosis. And in late prophase we can't see any of this. They all disappear and they all reappear in telophase stage. Then question number 146. It is saying that the scientific name of banyan is written as Ficus vengelianis L, which is of the following statement is correct regarding this. Okay, Vagalensis, Ficus vagalensis L. The L letter signifies Latin language no. The name should be written in the reverse with by. No, this is also not correct. Genus then species. Then letter L signifies the taxonomic lineage. Correct. Vagalensis is the generic name. This is the species name. Genesis name is Ficus. Third option is the correct one. Then question number 147. Lichen are well-known combination of algae, algae and fungi or fungus, where the fungus has a saprophytic relationship with algae, an ectophytic relationship, parasitic, symbiotic. They helping each other, so that is a symbiotic relationship. Fourth option, mad cow disease in cattle and C.R. Jacob disease in humans is due to infection of prion, bacterium, virus or viroid. So this is prion. This is due to prion. So it is the CR disease, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease in humans are abnormal prion proteins. Then question number 149. Find the correct statement of the prothallus of fern. Monoecious protandrous with multicellular rhizoids, monoecious protandrous with unicellular rhizoid. Okay, this is the correct one. The correct statement for prothallus of fern. They are monoecious, they are protandrous with unicellular rhizoids. Second option will be your correct answer. They are not dioecious. Okay. Then question number 150. 150. Last question of botany. So we'll see this. It is saying that bryophytes are dependent on water because why bryophytes are dependent on water? First option is given, water is essential for their vegetative propagation. Okay, so this is not the correct one that for vegetative propagation. The sperms can easily reach up to an egg in archegonium. This is the correct one, that bryophytes are dependent on water. The archegonium has to remain filled with water for fertilization, not correct. And water is essential for fertilization for their homosporous nature, not correct. So, second option will be your correct answer. Now we will be moving towards the zoology section A, question number 151. Select the correct matching of animals, the organization and coelom type. First animal, then symmetry, then organization and then coelom type. Ctenophora, radial symmetry, diploblastic, pseudocoelomate. No, they are not pseudocoelomate. Then echinodermata, bilateral, triploblastic, coelomate. Okay, the symmetry is given bilateral. No, they have radial symmetry. Okay. Then platyhelminthes, bilateral, triploblastic, coelomate. Correct. Then annelids, biradial. No. So third option will be our correct answer. Then question number 152. Select the statements given below. Some characteristic of phylum. Identify the phylum. Tissue absent, internal fertilization, development is indirect, spongociliate with ostia. This is also like only this what can you, and a single osculum and canal present. Sexes are hermaphrodite. Okay, sexes are not separate. This is all true for porifera. Second option will be our correct. Ostia is present in porifera. Then question number 153. It is saying that an open circulatory system present in most of arthropods, correct? The arthropods contain hemolymph which directly bathes internal tissue and organs, correct? So both statements are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. That's why they have the open circulatory system. So first option will be our correct answer for this question. Then question number 154. It is saying that read the following statements carefully. Hooks and suckers are present in parasitic forms. Okay. Then some of them absorb nutrients from the host directly through their body surface. Fertilization is internal and development is through many larval stages. Here we are talking about platyhelminthes, aschelminthes, annelids or mollusca. So hooks or suckers are present in platyhelminthes. Then some of them absorb nutrients from host directly through their body surface. This is also the feature or characteristic of platyhelminthes. Mollusca and annelids are not correct, obviously. We have confusion between platy and aschelminthes. The fertilization is internal and development to many larval stage. But hooks and suckers present in platyhelminth, that's why first option will be our correct answer. Then question number 155. It is, you have to match the column. Ceylon, you know that Ceylon is the turtle. Ceylon turtle, the testudo is the tortoise. Ceylon turtle, testudo tortoise. Calots, garden lizard, and hemidactylus is the wall lizard. So the correct option will be option number 3rd. Then question number 156. It is saying that amphibia, reptilia, apes and mammalia. Amphibia, reptilia, apes and mammalia. What is the question? Okay. So amphibia will be matched with salamander. Another example, reptilia, Ceylon, you know that. You just have Ceylon is the turtle. And apes, neophron, vulture, or mammalia is pteropass. Okay, so the correct option is first option. In animal kingdom, we will get this kind of question only. Easy questions, obviously. Either a statement based question or match the following type of question, most commonly asked. Then question number 157. So read the following statements and characteristic of choose the correct answer from the given pin. Okay, so we choose 157. Metagenesis is observed in helminths. This is not correct. Metagenesis does not involved in or observed in helminths. Then echinoderms are triploblastic and coelomate animals. Yes, this is correct. Then roundworms have organ system level of body organization. Roundworms does have organ system level of body organization. Then complex are present in ctenophores, help in digestion. So complex are present in ctenophores, but they help in locomotion, not in digestion. The water vascular system is characteristic of echinoderms. Yes, it is correct. So B, C, D are correct. Second option will be correct. B, C, E. Okay. Then question number 158. So column first is given in placenta. So you know that the function of placenta, it releases human chorionic gonadotropin hormone during pregnancy. Then zona pellucida, Zona pellucida is a layer of ovum. Okay, and then bulbourethral gland. So bulbourethral glands are present in males, that is the function of this is the lubrication of penis during coitus. Then Leydig cell. So Leydig cell are androgens. So correct answer, second option. Then moving to the next question, question number 159. Assertion: frogs show hibernation and aestivation. Correct. Then this protects frog from extremely cold and heat respectively. It is also correct that why shows frogs show hibernation. Hibernation is for extreme cold and aestivation is for heat. Okay. So both assertions are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. First option will be your correct answer for this question. Then question number 160. It is saying that increase infant mortality rate and decrease mortality rate in a population will increase infant mortality rate and decrease maternal mortality rate, rapid increase in the growth rate, result in the decline in the growth rate, not cause a significant change in growth rate, result in explosive population. So this is a very good question, I will say. Increase infant mortality rate. Infants are dying, but mothers are like surviving. Maternal mortality rate. What will it can cause? So it will cause the decline in growth rate. So infants are not born, then the decline of growth rate. Second option will be the correct answer. Then question number 161. Which of the following is incorrect with respect to junction and its function? Tight junction promotes leaking of substances across a tissue. This is incorrect. You know that a tight junction does not help in leaking. It physically do not allow leaking of substances. The adhering junction keep neighboring cells together. Correct. Gap junction connecting the cytoplasm of adjoining cells for transfer of ions or small nucleus. Rapid transfer. Gap junction facilitates the cell to communicate with each other. So the incorrect one is the first option. You can see that promotes leaking of substances across a tissue. This is not the function of tight junction. First option will be the correct answer. Then question number 162. 162 is given. Identify the tissue shown in the diagram and match it with following characteristics. This is a very good question. 162. So you can see this is a skeletal muscle. So skeletal muscles have striation and closely attached to the bones of the limb. So first option here will be our correct answer. Then question number 163. GnRH, a hypothalamic hormone needed in reproduction, acts on. So where GnRH acts? The GnRH basically acts on anterior pituitary glands. Okay. Anterior pituitary glands and stimulate the secretion of luteinizing hormone and follicular stimulating hormone. Second option will be your correct answer. Then question number 164. 164. It is saying that which of the following is incorrect match? Myometrium exhibit a strong contraction during delivery of baby. This is correct. The endometrium undergoes cyclical changes during menstrual cycle. Correct. Then perimetrium, series of the uterus. Correct. Uterus is the birth canal. Uterus is not the birth canal, right? Okay, so birth canal refers to the passageway through the baby is delivered, which includes cervix and vagina. Uterus is not the birth canal. Okay, the implantation of baby happens in uterus, occurs in uterus. So fourth option is the correct answer. The question number 165. Sometimes when you see this kind of options, it's very funny, like uterus is the birth canal. Question number 165. Which of the following is a set of male accessory ducts? So male accessory ducts, always you were given in NCERT, you know, if you have to see the structure. And male accessory ducts include retitestis, vasa efferentia, epididymis and vas deferens. So second option is the correct answer. Then question number 166. It is saying that which of the following groups of hormones are produced in women only during pregnancy? So these are the hormones that will be released only during pregnancy. So HCG, HPL and relaxin. So human chorionic gonadotropin and HPL and relaxin. These are the hormones basically released only during pregnancy. The first option will be your correct answer. Then question number 167. It is saying that in human female 167. In human females, the blastocyst forms placenta even before implantation, gets implanted in uterus 3 days after ovulation, gets implanted in endometrium by trophoblast cell. The trophoblast cell get differentiated as the embryo. So in human female, the blastocyst, the trophoblast cell get differentiated as the embryo. Is this correct? No. See, in human females, the blastocyst basically gets implanted in the endometrium by trophoblast cell. Okay. First it will get implanted, then by trophoblast cell. It is also not correct. So third option is our correct answer. Then question number 168. It is saying that motivation for smaller families in India can be provided by slogans like Hum Do Hamare Do. Very good. Raising the marriageable age of female 18 years and male 21 years. Okay. Giving incentive to couple with small families. I mean money. So all of the above are correct. So all of this will work as motivation to have smaller families in India, because we are rapidly growing and there will be need of controlling the population, right? You know that. 169. So during 2021, when I gave the NEET, 18 lakh students are giving NEET. Now I think 2024 there are 25 or 6 lakh students giving NEET. So in the span of 2-3 years there are increase of like more than 8 or 7 lakh students. That's huge. The evolutionary process giving rise to new species adapted to new habits and ways of life is called adaptive radiation. For example, Darwin finches and Galapagos, correct? Then these are the kind of question which you need to read all the options. You see Darwin finches in Galapagos Island, is the adaptive radiation, so this is the right answer. But when you came home and checked the answer key, what? Second option you also have to read. An Australian marsupial that radiated to form new species. Okay, so this is not correct. Wolf and Tasmanian wolf, these are different evolution. So fourth option, both first and second are example of adaptive radiation. Then question number 170. The ancestors of man who used to heights to protect their body, that means cave, Homo erectus, Homo habilis, no, Homo habilis the like first one, they had not had one, Neanderthal men, Australopithecus. The ancestor man who hides to protect their body were Neanderthal men, third option. Then question number 171. Oh my god, this is a very long question, right? But very easy question. So just filling the blanks. It is saying that wings of butterfly and birds look alike and results of convergent evolution. Okay. Then Miller shows CH4, methane, H2 and ammonia and H3 and dash when exposed to electric discharge in a flux resulted in the formation of dash. So and water vapor resulted in formation of amino acids, alanine, glycine and aspartic acid. The question of C, vermiform appendix is a vestigial organ and an anatomic evidence of evolution. Okay, and then according to Darwin, evolution took place due to a small variation and survival of the fittest. It is also, you know, small and directionless for Darwin. So the correct answer will be first option. Then question number 172. It is saying that Tyrannosaurus rex, T-Rex, had fearsome dagger-like teeth, correct? T-Rex was the largest dinosaur depending upon herbs and shrubs. No, these are the biggest flesh-eating dinosaur. So third option, assertion is correct but reason is not. Will be a correct answer. Here question number 173. It is saying that during industrialization, dark wing or melaninized moth were more abundant, and reason is given, they were able to camouflage themselves, hide in the background and survive. So these are correct, both are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion, because during industrialization what happened, that there are smog and soot, they're all covered in the plants and all the houses, all these things. So those who have melanized moths, they are like able to camouflage themselves. So that's why first option will be a correct answer to that. So they can camouflage, so they can also hide for survival. The question number 174. 174. The different species of dragonflies do not mate with each other because the males of each species have appendages that can clasp and hold for copulation only females of their own species. This is an example of ecological isolation, temporal isolation, behavioral isolation, or mechanical isolation. This is an example of mechanical isolation. So what does mechanical isolation actually means? That is the type of reproductive isolation where two species physically cannot undergo fertilization. Okay. So question number 174, correct answer is 4th. Then 175. Which of the following terms would most correctly describe the relationship between flight organs of animals like locust, bat, sparrow, and flying fish? Let's read out the options. Atavism, analogous, homologous, or vestigial. These are analogous organs, okay, that perform similar function but have entirely different embryonic origin or structure. So second option will be correct answer. Homologous organs are vice versa of analogous organ, that they perform different function but their structure is kind of similar, embryonic stage. Then question number 176. It is saying that, is the layering of fossils in the earth used to support evolution? Yes, first option, yes, fossils are laid down in chronological order and we can observe changes in the species over time. So it is correct, first option. Then all are no, so obviously not be the answer. Yes, fossils, the fossil evidence is the only support, is also not correct. So the first option is correct. Then question number 177. If the Neanderthals are not a direct ancestor of human, is it still possible for humans and Neanderthal to be related? Yes, because we share a common ancestor. Yes, but only if humans and Neanderthal could have interbred. No, because the human evolutionary tree is strictly linear and without branches. No, because this means that Neanderthals evolved from an entirely different branch of organization than humans did. So Neanderthal mans are not the direct ancestor of humans, but humans and Neanderthals share a common ancestry. Human evolution tree consists of branches, hence still humans and Neanderthal can be related. So first option is our correct answer. Then question number 178. It is saying that given below are the two statements. Statement first, inorganic compounds like sulfate and phosphate have never been seen in the acid soluble fraction. Okay, and then carbon or hydrogen are higher in any living organism than in earth crust. The options given are both the statement first and second are incorrect. Statement first is correct, but statement second is incorrect. The statement first is incorrect, but statement second is obviously that this is the correct one. That inorganic compounds have never been seen. This is incorrect. This is correct. Third option will be the correct answer. Then question number 179. Given below are the two statements. One is labeled as assertion and the other is labeled as reason. Assertion, proteins are polypeptides. Reason, proteins are linear chains of amino acid linked by hydrogen bonds. Okay, so proteins are polypeptide, correct, and they have the linear chains of amino acid linked by peptide bonds. But that doesn't actually is telling, the reason is not telling about that why proteins are polypeptides. So both assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the reason is not correct. Assertion is correct, but they are linear chains of amino acid linked by peptides. Sorry, it is saying linked by hydrogen bond. No, sorry. Linked by hydrogen bond. It's not correct. They are linked by peptide bonds. Assertion is correct, but reason is not correct. Second option will be your correct answer. I have not checked that. Okay. Then question number 180. Two statements are given. So, N-acetyl galactosamine has chemically modified sugar. N-acetyl galactosamine have chemically modified sugar. The statement second is given as exoskeleton of arthropods have complex polysaccharide chitin. This is so correct. N-acetyl galactosamine NAG sugar has chemically modified sugar. Okay, so here you can see number 1. N-acetyl galactosamine have chemically modified sugar. This is also correct. Fourth option, statement first and statement second are correct. Will be our correct answer. Then question number 181. Which of the following correct option? Lipids could be simple fatty acid. Correct. Then neural tissue has lipids. Correct. Lecithin is example of monoglyceride. No, lecithin is not an example of monoglyceride. This is a phospholipid. Lipids have glycerol and fatty acid. Correct. So A, B, D are correct. Third option will be your correct answer. Then question number 182. Given below the two statements, statement first, each metabolic reaction results in transformation of biomolecules. Statement second, proteins with catalytic power are named as enzymes. So, first statement, each metabolic reaction results in transformation of biomolecule. Correct. Proteins with catalytic power are named as enzymes. So, this is also correct. Both first and second statements are correct. That's why fourth option will be your correct answer for this question. Question number 183. The correct statement about lipids. These are generally water soluble. Correct statements about lipids. So lipids are not water soluble. Lecithin is a phospholipid. Correct. Glycerol is a trihydric alcohol. Correct. Then phospholipids are found in the cell membrane. It is also correct. B, C, D are correct. Third option will be your correct answer. Question number 184. Which of the following correct statements? Okay. Phosphatic groups are organic compound. Phosphatic groups are definitely organic compound. Then proteinaceous portion of enzyme is called apoenzyme. Correct. Zn+2 is a cofactor for proteolytic enzyme carboxypeptidase. Then cofactor is a NAD and FAD. Correct. So all the statements are correct. Fourth option will be your correct answer here. Fourth option. Here question number 185. It is saying that high cholesterol patients are advised to use ghee, butter and oil. Oh my god, no. Groundnut oil, margarine and vegetable oils. Okay, so high cholesterol patients are advised to use groundnut oil, margarine and vegetable oil because this oil contain polysaturated fatty acid more than one double bond, and they are usually recommended by doctors to people having hypertension, high blood cholesterol or other cardiovascular diseases. These are all not correct. And if you are eating ghee and you have high cholesterol, you don't know what will happen. Then question number 186. It is saying that gap junction are characteristically found in skeletal muscle, then cardiac muscle, multi-unit smooth muscle and then striated muscle. So gap junction are characteristically found in cardiac muscle. Presence of tissue in a multicellular organism ensures faster development, division of labor, higher reproductive potential or body strength. So presence of tissue in a multicellular organism ensures division of labor. Okay, so tissue is a group of similar cell along with intercellular substances which are specialized to perform a specific function. So division of labor will be there. Then question number 188. It is saying that consider the following features: organ level of body organization, okay, single opening in digestive system, bilateral symmetry, triploplast, acylomate, okay. So the correct option of the animal that possesses all the above characteristic: spongilla, physalia, then tenia and pleurobrachia. You know that this is the example. Sorry, these are the features of platyhelminthes. So tenia will be our correct answer. Then question number 189. Which of the following is correctly matched? Radial symmetry, Coelenterata, yes, correct. Coelomate, Askel means not correct. The metamerism, mollusca, no. Then triploblastic sponges, no. The first option is the correct statement. Again, question number 190. Which of the following statements is incorrect? In cockroaches and prawns, excretion of waste material occurs through Malpighian device. No, prawns basically excretory organ is green gland. So this is a not correct statement. Then in pleurobrachia, locomotion is mediated by ciliated complex. Correct. In fasciola, tinea, flame cells take part in excretion. Correct. Aquatic annelids like nereis possess lateral appendages parapodia, which help in swimming. It is also correct. So the incorrect one is the first option. Then question number 191. Which of the following statements is incorrect about menstrual cycle? Okay, incorrect about menstrual cycle. The first menstruation begins at puberty and is called menarche. Correct. Lack of menstruation may also occur due to some environmental factors like stress and poor health. Correct. Then corpus luteum secretes a large amount of progesterone, which is essential for maintenance of endometrium. It is also correct. Then in absence of fertilization, the corpus luteum degenerates. In the luteal phase, new follicles start developing immediately. In absence of fertilization, corpus luteum degenerates in luteal phase, but the new follicles do not start develop immediately after its degeneration. During follicular phase, the primary follicle in the ovary grow to become fully mature Graafian follicle. So this is incorrect. Fourth option is our correct answer. Then question number 192. It is saying why it is scientifically correct to say that the sex of baby is determined by the father and not by the mother. So it's just simple, like XY, this is the heterogamete and this is the homogamy. So this mother can only form X, father, but father can form X or Y, X or Y. So if X and Y will be there, then there will be male child, and then X and X will be there. Mother contributes only X, there will be female child. So you can see at 192 that human female is XX or the male is XY. 50% of the sperms carry X and chromosome, while the other 50% carry the Y chromosome. So third option will be your correct answer. Then question number 193. It is saying that amongst the following methods of contraception, which can be regarded as the most effective and easily reversible method of contraception, that is copper T. If you want to delay pregnancy for like 4 or 5 years, you can insert a copper T, and this is also reversible as well. This tubectomy, vasectomy are not reversible. Very poor chance of getting pregnant after this. Then question number 194. It is saying that which of the following hormones is or are maintained at a high level during hormonal method of birth control. The main hormone that is basically high level, that is progesterone. Third option, pregnancy or method of birth control. Then question number 195. It is saying that which of the following is not example of living fossil? King crab, Spinodon, Archaeopteryx or Pedipteris. So a living fossil organism, basically you can see that remain unchanged in structure and function over a long period of time. So Archaeopteryx is an extinct ancient lizard bird which show evolutionary connection between reptiles or birds. So this is the correct answer. Rest all are living fossil. Then question number 196. It is saying that find the odd one with respect to evolution. Okay, seals, flipper, bat wings, horse foot or butterfly wings. Butterfly wings are different anatomically. So fourth option will be our correct answer for this question. Rest all are homologous organs. Then question number, they have different function but the same structure or origin. Then question number 197. It is saying that which of the following is not a vestigial organ in human beings? Rudimentary air muscles and third molars, wisdom teeth, body hair, not a vestigial organ. Okay, not correct. And then cock, you know that rudimentary air molars, wisdom teeth, coccygeal tail, vertebrates and scalp muscle. Vermiform appendix is the nictitating membrane. Air pinna, patella, olecranon muscles. You all have this. These are not vestigial. So fourth option will be our correct answer. Then question number 198. The diversity in the type of beaks and finches adapted to different feeding habits on the Galapagos Island are observed by Darwin provides the evidence of inter-specific competition, origin of species by natural selection or intra-specific variation. These are origin of different species by natural selection. Okay, so third option. Survival of the fittest, right? Question number 199. It is saying that which of the following is not correct with respect to cofactor? Catalytic activity is lost when the cofactor is removed from the enzyme. Correct. Then cofactor play a crucial role in catalytic activity of enzyme. Correct. Three kinds of cofactor may be identified: prosthetic group, apoenzyme and metal ion. So three factor of prosthetic group, coenzyme and metal ion. Not correct, because these are not apoenzyme. This should be coenzyme. This is not correct. The non-protein constitute the enzymes, constitute of enzyme are called cofactors. Correct. Third option here is the correct answer. Then question number 200. Which of the following is not toxin? Vinblastine, arvinricin. So arvinricin are toxin, but vinblastine is not toxin. These are drugs. First option is our correct answer. This concludes explanation part of BPT 18. Thank you.